Hey team, Erica here at Vine Skills. Today I'm going to show you how you can adjust which statuses appear in your Lead Docket dashboard. So we'll walk through removing one and adding one together. Now keep in mind this does not add new statuses or remove statuses completely. It's just showing which ones appear here on your dashboard. So to do this, you'll need the necessary permissions to edit statuses, and you'll go under the Manage tab and select Statuses. To remove a status from the dashboard, you'll want to make sure that this box here is unchecked. So this way, once we hit save, this status would no longer appear on the dashboard. Again, keep in mind this is not removing this status, and leads still could be put into this status and they would not show up on your dashboard. So I would suggest using this option very cautiously so that you don't have leads in a status, and since they're not on your dashboard, nobody knows about it. Usually the statuses that would apply in this situation would be leads that have been signed up, closed, or rejected, because we obviously still want those applicable statuses, but they don't need to be on the dashboard because the dashboard is designed to be the viewpoint for leads that still need work done, right? To either qualify them or get them signed up so we can move them into FileVine and start working on their project. So if you did in fact want to remove it, you just make sure this box is unchecked and then you hit save. Now this status doesn't have any substatuses, but you do have the option to adjust statuses that only have a certain substatus. Let's hop over to the referred by so I can show you what I mean there. So for referred, this is when your firm might send a lead to another law firm to consider, and maybe you don't really care, you don't want it on your dashboard if they've rejected the lead, right? But you do want to know what's still pending and if it's still being reviewed. Makes sense. So for this example, you don't see that box up here, right? Like we did for the other status. How we would do that is we'd go down here to these three dots on the right-hand side of the substatus we want to include. We'll hit Edit, and then Show on Intake Dashboard. You'd then repeat that with any other related substatuses and hit Save. Then once all your edits are done, you'll hit Save down here a final time. So again, this is only going to make these two substatuses appear, not these others for this specific status. Keep in mind, in addition to the various statuses you can have showing here on your dashboard, you can also make use of the filter. So if you're on an intake team that is large or maybe has multiple practice areas, you do have the option to filter by your username, your office. If you are with a larger firm that has regions, you can do that as well. And then you can even filter by case type. So maybe your firm has a variety of practice areas, but you specifically only work on the personal injury intake team. You don't really want to see all of the med mal intake team. You can filter those out. So without any back-end customization, this is available to you at the user level. The options I just went over for the statuses appearing on the dashboard, unfortunately, those are going to be for the entire firm. We can't limit those by user. So if your user situation only applies to certain statuses or case types, I would really just advise making use of the filters here as best as you can so that your dashboard isn't so overwhelming. Let us know if you have any other questions. We'd be happy to discuss a more tailored dashboard view for you or answer any questions you might have about this video or how we can just help you with Lead Docket at all. Please feel free to reach out to us by email. Feel free to join our free help every first Wednesday of every month, and check us out on LinkedIn also. Thanks for watching.